Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Pizza, pizza.
All right, everyone, let's get it. It's Ian K back again with another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews. This time over at Little Caesars, because in a move that I think most of us expected, we've got a brand new version of the Extra Most Bestest out right now, and it features one of my all-time favorite toppings. That's right, so let's go in on the Extra Most Bestest Italian sausage. And I gotta say, guys, this is already looking tasty for what it is, but initial first impressions are it's a little light on the sausage. Now, these pizzas are billed as the most cheese, the most pepperoni for the price compared to some of the national chains. But as you can see here, with this supposedly having more Italian sausage, this kind of looks like just a regular sausage pizza to me right now, but still very, very tasty. And as you can see, definitely a lovely situation in the cheese department. This is actually looking really, really good. So while I'm not seeing an overabundance of sausage on this one, it definitely has a decent amount for a regular sausage pizza, but even still, I'm sure it's gonna be pretty tasty. So let's not waste any more time and confirm the flavor on this one. It's the Extra Most Bestest Italian sausage here at Little Caesars. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, Extra Most Bestest or not, this is still a pretty great looking pizza, guys. Considering the value of what you're getting here for a little over $6, that actually looks fairly decent, with an okay amount of sausage I might have to add, and plenty of cheese at least. Alright, so before I get into this one, and like always, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Alright, let me put this down here and do this very carefully. Pizza's always a challenge in the car. Let me pull up one of these slices here. It's a lovely situation, guys. I mean, considering this is a nice fat slice too. Look at that. Lovely situation. It's that standard thin crust action that they've got here. Their standard pizza crust, I should say. Looking really, really good. And obviously plenty of cheese, as you can see, and some of that Italian sausage goodness right there. Let's give it a shot. It's the Extra Most Bestest, quote unquote, with Italian sausage. Let's do it. Tasty. It's Little Caesars, you already know what it is. It's got that nice little tang for the tomato sauce and a very decent amount of cheese. And again, the sausage is a lovely situation. I'm definitely a fan of this type of sausage naturally. Instead of just the regular pellet style, this is a little bit bigger. I mean, granted, they're a little small on some of the pieces, but overall they're chunky and they definitely have a lot of flavor. So very lovely situation on the crust. It definitely complements everything here, and plenty of cheese. So it's already winning in the cheese game for sure. Let's keep going. Let's get just a little closer on that Italian sausage, and as you can see, they are browned pretty beautifully as this is baked with all the other goodies on this pizza, guys. And I'm really digging the crust. Even though I haven't gotten to it just yet, you can already tell that is gonna be a nice crispy situation right there. And like I said, for a little over $6, it's a value pizza, but what you're getting is pretty solid. So while it is a little light on the sausage, even though it's considered the Extra Most Bestest, this is actually very, very tasty even still for a little over $6. You know, aside from this just being a really, really tasty pizza right now, I think half the fun is actually picking it up. I'm a huge fan of the pizza portal over at Little Caesars, where you go in there, you pop in the code that they give you after you make your purchase, and then the pizza slides out after that door opens up. I'm definitely digging that. But I gotta say, that on top of it is super fun. So the contactless way of picking up your food is definitely A+ over there. And honestly, with the food being halfway decent, this is still a very tasty pizza, guys. And although I wish it had just a little bit more of the Italian sausage, I'm digging what I got here right now because the flavor is pretty good. Let's keep going. This has just the right amount of saltiness coming from that Italian sausage and the combination of the cheese together, and that really works very well. It's one of the reasons I really like Italian sausage on pizza. It seems so much more vibrant and less greasy compared to pepperoni, and just overall the flavor just delivers on it. And when you combine all that with the nice cheesy goodness and of course the thinness of the crust on the very bottom of this one here, you really can't go wrong with it, guys. It's a real nice combination. And speaking of the crust, let's go for a quick bite in the back real fast. Toasty bread. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so let's go for one more bite of this one before I finish this one out after the rating. But guys, it's Little Caesars. It's what you'd expect to get for a little over $6. But I have to admit, with the Extra Most Bestest name, I was really wishing there was just a little bit more Italian sausage kind of covering it compared to the way that it looked with that initial close-up. But guys, still very, very tasty. One more bite and we'll finish it out. All right, so Extra Most Bestest name or not, you're still getting a fairly decent pizza for the size and especially for the money compared to the other chains out there across the country, guys. As you can see, it's a lovely situation in the cheese department. The crust is very nicely done, and the sausage really does deliver. It's got just the right amount of saltiness to complement everything, and overall, it's a very tasty Italian sausage style pizza. Not bad.
Pizza, pizza.
So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Extra Most Bestest Italian sausage pizza here at Little Caesars just an okay 7.5 out of 10. And honestly, I really can't go much above that because as you're probably telling by now, this really feels like a regular Italian style pizza just for a value type of price. And there's nothing wrong with that, but when you're billing it as Extramosbestes, it needs a little bit more on it to look more prevalent in terms of the Italian sausage department. But guys, the flavor does deliver. The cheese is awesome, the crust is nice and crunchy in the bottom, nice and crisp, and overall, it works. I mean, guys, come on, it's an Italian sausage pizza. How bad could this really be, right? Alright, so I've got just one important question for you right now. If you're a fan of the Extramosbestes Pepperoni Pizza, arguably one of the most popular pizzas on the menu over here at Little Caesars, how excited are you to give that version of that pizza a shot with Italian sausage? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. I don't really have a problem with this pizza, Little Caesars. I just need a little bit of extra in my Extramosbestes. That's it. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.